Ayo, it's so. I'm so OCD. Oh no, I guess it's gotta hide under there. It's not gonna stay. Oh, okay, no, yeah. It does work. Actually, that doesn't really work with the whole theme. I don't care, I like this necklace. But, Firebender at heart, right? No, I don't know. I love the whole idea of like a phoenix because like, just, anyway. I love that song. Just. I spoil everything. Never mind. Um, so what was I talking about? Oh, I have like a very addictive personality. Like I get very stuck on stuff. Like a very like OCD type of thing. So like right now I'm in a very Avatar kick. Like I was making a meal, and I don't know, every time I make a recipe I add to it. Like I'm a very creative chefy kind of person. Cause like it's never tasty enough. I'm like, no, you need to add some. But my main thing is I just add onions, mushrooms, turmeric, pepper, garlic. That's pretty much what I add to like everything. But but no, well, I do add a lot of different like other seasonings, but those are like my main things. But anyway, and I was watching I had what's it called? Teen Titans in the background. And then I was like I started like daydreaming and having like, is it possible to have like daydream nightmares? Like a nightmarish daydream? Like, as I like lucid dream like so much because like the way I would write screenplays was through lucid dreaming. And then I started to do that whole thing that I would do with um I, when I would just do stuff for fun as I don't know, I always really connected with Raven. And so I would have like nightmares about Trigon. So I was just like, I can't watch Teen Titans. Sorry, I can't watch Teen Titans right now. I always vibe more with Starfire. I feel more like myself. Like I'm just like, I am powerful. I am myself. I can just be like, and I always seem like an airhead, but I'm like kind-hearted and I can just like get the work done, and I'm very strong, and I just like, and I'm tall. But I don't know. I always see a lot of myself in Starfire, like um but like internally I'm more like Raven. Like visually I get like, especially being bipolar, like I totally get that about Raven. It's like I always felt like each of her like emotion thingies. But I'm right now so I had to go back to like my whole Avatar kick. So I binge watched all of that, The Legend of Korra. Then I binge watched the live action. That was what I for like the bajillionth time. Then I binge watched the live action uh, uh, Avatar series. No one, I'm just not even including the live action movie. It's just irrelevant. I'm sorry. If that's disrespectful, I'm sorry, but it's just, as a fan and as it just wasn't to me. It was racist, and I'm just gonna say it, the way they portrayed the characters and the casting and the symbolism of just the fact that Zuko was brown, and they just, it felt like they whitewashed the yeah, it was with Sokka and Katara, and yeah, the casting alone just was very angering, and that just made me just a total turn off, and I just hate that. I just hate that movie. Um, and I could get more into that, but I don't I just there were so many things about it that just don't if you talk to a true fan about that movie, it's just like just no 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 no. It, it's like it's crazy how people hate on the live action series, but I'm like, it is it is eons beyond the movie. And like anything, like it's actually, first of all, it's actually good. Like it's on the side of being good, and then it's like it's amazing. Like it's like huh, like but like, I mean, and that's nothing. Like, I guess the actors in the Avatar movie, like, I mean, they did a good job and stuff. Like, it wasn't necessarily bad, but the portrayal, for it to be like a movie, for a standalone movie, it wasn't a bad movie. But for it to be Avatar: The Last Airbender, it was not good. Like, as a cinema fan, it's just what's it called? A cinephile. I'm a cinephile. So I just, you don't do that when you turn a TV show, when you base a movie off of a TV show. It's not supposed to be. It just seemed like that was just something that was just a movie. Like, it was like, okay, this is something. And then it also just, the way they had the different nations, it just seemed colorist. And I said racist earlier, a little bit of both. And it was just because but I guess that is also what they're doing with the tribes. So maybe that was kind of what they were trying to do, but it just felt like too much, and that also wasn't it wasn't accurate to what they were doing. They just weren't accurate. It's like, you're supposed to base it off of the series, so he didn't do it right. So it's like, everybody was like, they should have had the daughter do it, and then we were all the fans were like, yeah, they should have had the daughter do it. But yeah, so now what else is there? So I binge watched Korra, and then I binge watched the live action series, like both for a lot. Well, the live action hasn't been out that long, so it was like 4 times that I watched it. Or 3? Was it? Actually, I think it was 3. I can't remember. I don't know. I can't even count. I can count. Like, I can obviously count, but excuse me. You know how sometimes you'll watch it and then you'll be like halfway through, but then it'll be like continue watching, but it'll be in your rewatch section. So you'll think that you're rewatching it, but you'll just be like in continue watching. But the each episode is so long, so you're like, I don't know. I guess there's only like 4 things. It's the movie. Well, it's Avatar: The Last Airbender, The Legend of Korra, the live action movie, and then the live action series. So yeah, I only saw the live action movie like twice. It was the first time, and then the second time. Well, no, I saw it 3 times, because I was just like trying to see. I was like, what are you guys doing? Am I like? I was just like, can I believe? Like I was just like in shock, and like analyzing, like, are you? And I was just like, yeah, I'm right. You did suck. Like, I'm sorry. You didn't do it right. You did it. You didn't portray it accurately. You failed. You got an F. I'm sorry. But like, respectfully, and nothing against, like, I don't know. Again, like, it was a good movie as a movie, for like a standalone movie, but as a portrayal of Avatar: The Last Airbender, it was not good. So yeah, right now I'm on season 1, episode 10 of Avatar: The Last Airbender, because again, it was in the rewatch section, but I was already on episode 5. So I just I'm just chilling in the Avatar world, having Avatar dreams, being Korra as I always am. I'm always Korra in my dreams. It's fun being Korra, especially lucid dreaming as Korra. Oh my God, being in the spirit world is so fun. Oh my gosh, it's like the best. Like it's fun. Like I mean sometimes I lucid dream as like Kuvira and just like am like mean and I don't know. I don't like lucid dreaming as villains cuz then I end up like waking up in a grumpy mood. But then like I don't know. I always enjoy lucid dreaming as Korra. It's fun. Cuz I'm greedy. Like I'm not I just like I got to be bending all the bending. But I got to have all the bend. I got to be all bendy. Cuz everybody's I asked my new cousins. My cousin just got married and he got some I gained some cousins with his wife has 3 kids and we got I was like, "Oh my God, and each of them, I think each of them picked I asked them a question. I was like, if you could bend something, which one would you bend? And each of them picked a different element. And I was like, I bend all of them. And they're like, you cheated. It's funny. I always, whenever I ask somebody that question, I say that. And they're like, I'm such a cheater. And or like if somebody like asked like, which character would you be? I'm like, I'd be Korra. And everyone's like, everybody hates Korra. I hate Korra. I was like, I feel like if they do, that's another reason that I want them to do a live action Korra because I want them to change people's idea of the animated Korra and make it a better one because that would be the one chance they get to make people like Korra. And that's why I wish I could be Korra because like I feel like I could make her better. Like I would just be like, they'll be like, I want to be Korra because I would just be like, I could be like, to embody her would be like such an honor and like I feel like Zuko honor like I must capture the avatar. I must embody the avatar to regain the honor of the not the Fire Nation, I guess the Water Nation. Like I don't know. I don't even know whose voice that is. I legit like if I was Korra, I probably wouldn't even have to like change my voice. But I guess when you're acting, you don't change your voice. Well, some people change their voices, like Stephanie Beatriz does, which is as Rosa Diaz, which I think is really cool. I think she would be. By the way, just throwing this out there, she would be a great Amy the Hedgehog in Sonic 3. Please do that, like, or cast me. Just saying, but. I heard someone else say that and he thought of it originally and I was like, thank you for like being on the same page as me but like her natural like higher pitched voice, like she would be so Amy. Like in my brain, like I hear Amy and like if they do cast a famous person like Stephanie, please cast Miss Beatriz. Like I don't how do you call a famous person? Like if you meet a famous person, like do you say I always wondered that. Like, if I met a famous person, like, do you say, like, would I say Stephanie Beatriz, or would I say Stephanie, or would I say Miss Beatriz, or would I be like, does it make them feel old, or, like, because, like, I'm 29, so, like, because I'm borderline old, but I'm borderline, like, still a young lady, like, but I'm not young, but I'm, I don't know, like, how's that respect, I don't get it. Like, I don't know. But anyway, Avatar is just like my happy place, you know, like there's a lot of like TV shows that'll like take you to your happy place, but my happy place is like with my brothers and when I was a kid and we would just like go we would all go home and we like I remember the first episode and like we were just like we were all gathered together and we were all excited and I don't know, everybody got their homework done. Wait, hold on. I don't remember it exactly. because I don't know how old I was. I was pretty young. I was in middle school. Yeah, I was stressed out. Like I was going through depression. I was fighting depression. So like Avatar got me through some stuff. Like a lot of different TV shows, and like Avatar was one of them that like helped me to, like, it definitely teaches a lot of good lessons about like friendship and God, I want to cry. But like it helps like teach people that they're not alone. And I was feeling very alone back then. And like it's just a very uplifting show. And dang it, I just put on makeup. We're going to eat with the family tonight, and I'm just whatever. I'll just redo it or not do it. I'm not really a makeup person. I suck at wearing makeup. I don't even know how to walk in heels. I'm not a girly whatever. Anyway, but because we used to move around a lot when I was a kid, and so I never really had a friend for more than a year, because we would move each year. And by the time I was staying in one place, I was in middle school, and that was about the time the Avatar: The Last Airbender came out, and I didn't really know how to keep a friend, and I just kind of felt lonely, and I even felt suicidal. And I remember I had a friend online who talked me out of suicide, and that was, I think those were about the same time. But I remember just hanging out with my brothers, and we would watch the show together, and just enjoying just all the messages, and the like the how you can sometimes, like, I love that I have like my actual family to be like, I'm so blessed to have my family, because they're supportive, and I have my family, and throughout life I've found friends too. And like, so it's cool because you can like meet people. It's like I kind of like compare it, like thinking it in as like metaphorically or whatever. It's like being a nomad in the Avatar. It's like you're living your life, and you make friends along the way. So you have your family, like let's say you're Katara and Sokka, and you have like the Water Tribe, and that's like your literal family. But then like you meet Aang, and then you meet your friends, and you keep going nomadically. That's your literal life, and metaphorical life, and you're going along the way, and you just keep making friends. And I just like feel so blessed, and I don't know, I just see a lot of just it's just, I don't know, it's just such a great show, and it's funny, and it's like, it's just, I just would just look forward to all the episodes. And like, I don't know, I still remember I bought my brothers I bought all of my brothers a Christmas present. I bought them a beanie hat. One of my brothers has like a big old afro, so he couldn't even wear his beanie, but it was so sweet. He keeps his beanie on top of one of his plushes in his room, so at least he like he has it there. He has it on display. But anyway, my other brother, I didn't even, something like, I swear, like the spirit moved me. Like God told me, he was just like, he told me, like I'm shopping online, and I saw an Appa hat, and it was just like, he was just like, get it for your brother. And I was like, but this is kind of weird looking. I don't know if he like it. He's like, just get it. He'll love it. And I got it and he loves it. And we keep rebuying the exact same hat because he wears it out. He wears it everywhere. Like, it's not even like and he has an Avatar. I bought him an Avatar lanyard from like a dollar store place, and like he has like a shirt that's with Zuko on it that says what is it? What does he say? When Sokka says, oh yeah, when Sokka says my first girlfriend turned into the moon spirit, and he says, that's rough, buddy. Isn't it that's rough, buddy? That's, my brain's not working. I think it's that's rough, buddy. I need more sleep. But we just really like Zuko. My family just loves Zuko. But we always do. Sometimes we'll just like when we're upset about something, we'll just be like, that's rough, buddy. But wait. But now I feel like I got the quote wrong. Why do I always mess up? I stink at quotes. That's rough. I guess it is. It's literally 3 words. I'm about to ask my brother. I hope I didn't say his name. He doesn't like me to say his name. I can't remember. But anyway. But yeah, so it's just like everything like the Avatar stands for. Like that's another thing I really appreciate my family for. Like they're very open to like loving people and not caring about like not cutting people off or cutting off like TV or like media or whatever for religious or whatever kind of thing, because this is like pretty obviously like based in like Buddhist stuff. Like I don't believe in reincarnation and stuff, and it's fine. Like I have friends, I have friends online, friends all over the world who believe different stuff, and we still get along. I have friends who believe in so many different things. We look like so many different people. It's crazy. Like we have like different body types, different sexualities. I have trans friends. I have different like people who are like different ages, different like they're just, and it's like a rainbow, like not like a totally different what is it? A rainbow I'm trying to think what's like an what's the rock, what's a gem that is a colorful gem, like I'm thinking like a totally different form of rainbow, like a just everything is just different. We're just very different, but it's beautiful because like a rainbow is beautiful and is an intangible thing, and it's like a, never mind. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But my point is that we're just very different versions of beauty and amazingness, and we embrace that about each other and we support each other. And I feel like we learned that a lot from I don't know. I learned that a lot from, I learned that from my parents. Thank you, Mom and Dad. But and I learned that a lot from like God in the Bible and like my pastor. But okay, Mom, I'm coming. But and I gotta go. But but I learned that a lot from Avatar: The Last Airbender. So thank you guys, everybody in the creation and everybody working on it. And I gotta go. So out. See ya.